With loud noise,
king or queen,
the wheels of time turn, carving out hours that cannot return. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
The
she
time is
knows how
right.
to count. That's nice.
The first seal is opened, and the voice of thunder is heard throughout the world.
Dun-na! Dun-na-na-na!
This was the year when 9/9 happened.
Okay.
The death of Sir Finis was certain, and steel creations were unbroken silence.
If you say so.
Cosmic thunder shook heaven. The more they went, the more the wood fell. Then China.
That was interesting.
We have arrived.
Uh-oh.
On this day, the world changed. All of a sudden, the sky turned red, and the ocean was dyed black.
Ruh-roh. What does that mean? Well, we have entered the final chapter. Obtained a knowing tag. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, see, Rem's no longer in our party, so we're gonna have to put someone else. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, when they see that story you told about the motel, the llama, and the tub of lime jello, we're talking best. We're talking seller. You know what I'm talking about, man? A bunch of people are dead for some reason. But there's some knowing tags we can pick up, I guess, which is not important at all. But whatever. I think there's 3 of them. What the hell happened while we were away?
Out of the Cimmerian seas arose a temple like none the world had seen, from which the Versus would wreak havoc on all of Orange. The Dominion lost contact with all Academia division heads, as well as Chancellor Talia, and the Shuyu and Machina both disappeared, despite having no chain of command. Many cadets challenged the marauding Versus and died. Academia was in utter chaos. Amidst the turmoil, traitorous insiders exposed Code Crimson, disclosing Class Zero's once covert operations. In turn, the surviving cadets held Class Zero responsible for the Dominion's downfall.
Fun fact, you can't.
Finis.
Fun fact, you can't actually die there. And you can't win the fight either, it's just kind of there. But yeah. We're in the final chapter. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a knowing tag. There's another knowing tag. Not that it's important at all, but we can go over here to the airship landing if we want, but I don't think there's anything over here. Just dead people. Everybody's dead! What the hell happened, man? I think there's some knowing tags here, though. Isn't there? Yeah, there's one. I think there's another one. Everybody's dead. There it is. Okay. I don't think you can go to the arena, can you? Nope, you cannot. Well, we can't do it any more training Matt style. Uh-oh. Something bad's about to happen. Not that anything good's happening, but...
We're doomed! It's all over! It's Tempest Finis! Those Versus will massacre every last one of us!
Okay.
Calm down. Everyone's scared enough already.
Shut up! You started this! Everything went downhill when Class Zero got here! Yeah! Legendary Class Zero my foot!
Do you intend to stand there and blame all your life's problems on other people?
You messed up the Dominion! You messed up all of Orient!
I didn't do anything,
You're
sir.
not Agito cadets! You're the devils that brought Tempest Finis!
If you have time to yell at people, why not come up with something more constructive to do?
Constructive? Ha! They can take out whole squads of cadets, and we can't even heal. So you want us to run? Run where? How? What do we do? How are we supposed to survive? There's nowhere to run. We're all going to die. It's over.
This is bad. Panic's gonna spread.
Regroup in Classroom Zero, Kupo. Maybe we're the true villains. You never know. It could happen, right? Alright. We'll put Queen in. 'Cause Queen's a badass. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
They used to depend on us. All of them. Now they've turned against us.
Fine. Just let them hate us.
All we did was carry out the campaigns Mother and the Dominion brass gave us.
They just want some place to vent their anger.
Or perhaps this is simply our fate. As you know, those once hailed as heroes are doomed to be hunted as heathens.
It's true.
What the heck is going on? It makes no sense. Let's calm down and assess the situation. The main problem is, I think we first need to,
You don't see that every day. Queen's panicking.
I'll have you know this is quite serious, Jack. Rem still hasn't woken up. Yeah.
Rem!
She just passed out, and she's been unconscious ever since. Why didn't she tell us she was sick?
She didn't want us to worry. That must have been her reasoning.
Yeah, that's probably it. She always did lie to us whenever we brought up health issues.
What? Seven! You could tell when Remsky was lying?
Well, couldn't everybody?
Apparently, Rem's been sick for a long time. Mother said that current science can't cure her.
The doctors all said her phantoma is in such a weakened state that she may never awaken again.
You're all bumming me out. Try to be a little more positive, would ya?
Yo, where'd that punk Machina go off to? Rem's in trouble. She needs him, that jerk.
Since all of us remember who Machina is, that's proof that he's still alive.
There you go.
So where is he then?
It feels as if Class Zero is beginning to fall apart.
The gloom. It's too much.
But it's hard not to be depressed in this situation.
Listen, acting all gloomy is not gonna wake Rem up or find Machina. If we don't cheer up, we'll just sink deeper and deeper until we drown in sadness.
But cheering up won't change anything either.
It will, it will. If we stay positive, we can picture a brighter future. Then we can come up with better ideas.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Jack.
What?
For the first time in my life, I respect you.
Aw, you're making me blush. Wait, that's not a compliment.
If we have time to worry, then we have time to do something, right?
That line's
Let's get
into
some
city.
information.
That line's into city. Do 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 do. Ruh-roh. Oh,
The seal
Lord.
has been broken, and the souls have been released.
Mother, what happened?
Will you children be able to make it?
What?
Will you darlings be able to make it beyond the void, in spite of the minuscule, no, infinitesimal probability of success?
Mother, what are you talking about?
I want you all to write the final page yourselves.
Huh?
None of you have ever chosen your own way of living. Not once.
We haven't chosen our way of living?
Queen, you understand, don't you?
You mean the Akashic record?
Precisely. Recorded in those pages are the will of the crystals, the cogs driving your destiny. All you have done throughout your lives is dutifully carry out the orders you've been given, as written in the records.
That's...
So I want you to choose your own endings. This is the final freedom I give you as humans. Yes, you are all human. Humans cannot choose how they are born. However, humans are the only ones who can choose how they live and how they die. So choose, darlings, and inscribe the final page as you see fit.
She has green hair. Terra style.
She was acting different.
It was like she made even less. My brain hurts. I mean, of course we're human, right, hey?
Mother told us to choose, but what exactly are we supposed to choose?
No. Don't ask me, Which way, you say? We came all the way back to Academia to celebrate our victory, and those Versus things showed up to crash our party, Kupo. And to make matters worse, I can't find Machina anywhere, Kupo. At least Rem is okay, Kupo. After she collapsed, some researchers from Sorcery took her back to Dr. Alroshia's office. That's the safest place she can be right now, so there's no need to worry, Kupo. Fun. May not be a bad idea to stock up on stuff. I have a job to do, and no terrifying monsters will keep me from fulfilling my duty. Fun. Da-da-da. Go ahead and spend all the money you want on stuff if you want. HD Steve is now playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Again? What the beep?
Is something the matter?
Oh, how could this have happened? And I was so sure that we had finally woken from this terrible nightmare.
Hi.
Supposing that the verses do in fact destroy Phantoma, the essence of life itself, how might we go about contending with such dangerous foes?
What?
I'd imagine that right now everyone all over the world is crying out for a savior. Also, there's no time until the next mission, so there are events that don't actually take any time.
Huh?
I figured everyone would be falling all over us when we got back, but I didn't mean literally, yo.
Wanna play?
Wanna play? Even Mr. Zhuyu Man wasn't able to beat those versus things. They must be super duper strong. Probably.
So, what exactly are those versus things anyway?
Yo, are they really that tough?
They're super tough. So tough. They make me feel like I'm a weakling.
This is what it must feel like to finally meet your match.
You serious?
And now, I have more sad news. First went to Concordia, and now their signal's kaput.
We can't get in touch with them, hey?
So the versus ate them.
That ain't our problem, hey? First got beat. So what? We just gotta kick the snot out of those verses. Huh. If Class Zero gangs up on them, they'll be toast. We'll eat them for breakfast.
Adrian style.
For once, your trash talk actually makes me feel better.
Lancer does not. X-Ether.
What?
Better than the sight of your home overrun with monsters and covered in the blood of your comrades. Welcome back. Whoa. On that note...
Huh? What is it?
Don't tell me you're surprised I said something clever back there. I'll have you know that the only thing sharper than the blade of my katana is my rapier wit. Uh-huh.
Don't forget to train.
Academia never used to be this quiet. There were always a ton of kids running through the halls and making tons of noise. Indeed. Gathering intel's fine, just don't overdo it.
What?
Well, I for one am glad that wimpy crybaby finally took a hint and got lost. We don't need a drag like him weighing us down. You tell him! Cater knows what time it is. So now we want to go to the fountain and have the final conversation.
The Chancellor or a division head, please report to the command room immediately.
We have taken to barricading all doors and windows leading outside, and you ought to not even consider leaving Academia. Not even Class Zero is capable of dealing with those verses. Okay. And I thought we were supposed to go out there, but apparently not. Destroying the Great Portal was our only way to prevent those versus things from following us. I just hope the people we left with them are still alright. Many a cadet has passed through the Great Portal before you, but never again. We must try to find solace, though, in knowing it shall remain a symbol of a day we successfully repelled the versus. Oh, right, it's in here. Arch-Sorceress Al-Rashia said those things are called versus. But how did she know that? Does she also know how to keep them from slaughtering us all? No. Yeah, there you are. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I wanted to ask you. Do you remember my sister by any chance? I just received word that a girl named Aki died and that we were related. Oh, shit. That sucks. I found this when I was going through her personal belongings, but I don't have any need for it. Perhaps you all might get some use out of this. It's yours if you like. So we get a tiara. You get 40,000 if you... 40,000 gil if you did all the chats. Apparently we missed one, but that's okay. To think that I outlived my older sister. It's strange. I wonder what kind of person she was. If she managed to survive this long, though, she must have been pretty tough. Definitely. Kupo, hast thou come to deliver knowing tags? Thou has not come to deliver knowing tags. So to advance the plot, we want to head up in here and talk to Nagi. Cause Nagi's a no-good bastard. So... that's a thing. I thought you beat Ozma last night. According to Arch-Sorceress Al-Rashia, the Versus are far stronger than we imagine. She advised that we do not attempt to engage them, but I fear it might already be too late for some. I've lost contact with the cadets who went after the Versus. I still remember their names and faces, so I'm sure they're still alive, but it's only a matter of time. I am ashamed to admit that I contemplated ignoring my responsibilities as Kaister, but the resilience demonstrated by you cadets has inspired me to persevere through these tough times. Hopefully the Commandant died. I would be pretty happy about that. In fact. There you are, Cluster. I've been searching high and low for you. I've discovered a way to vanquish the Versus, but you're the only ones whom I can reveal the secret. I presume you already know that the Versus will revive themselves no matter how many times you slay them, correct? The trick, however, is to destroy their Phantoma. If you harvest their Phantoma, you will be able to halt their regenerative process. And since you cadets are the only ones aware of Phantoma's existence, only you can defeat these fiends. Good luck! Thanks, General Pepper.
Why not take a break every now and then?
I understand the brave souls who remained here at Academia successfully repelled the Versus, but I don't know everything. Did you consider asking a Tribune instead of pestering me for the details? What?
Good work.
Kasumi's still alive! I hate to admit it, but there is very little we can do at a time like this. I would say we might actually be better off relying on you cadets.
Good work.
Tachinami! I'll never forget the dying shrieks I heard over the comm. All of them were crying out to me, and I was powerless to help. I'll never forgive myself. That's a shame. Let's advance the plot, shall we?
Hey
Nagi.
there, guys!
Looks like he survived.
What are you doing in the war room at a time like this?
I'm here because it's a time like this. We're in trouble. The Chancellor is missing.
What?
Oh boy.
It's like, how can he leave us during this crisis, right? I can't contact the Consortium. And I can't even get a hold of Dr. Erasha.
Mother 2?
No.
First I thought the Versus got him.
No, Mother 3.
Then I realized I still remember them. So they must be alive.
So, in that case, who's taken charge of the Dominion?
That's the problem. No one. The chain of command is completely shot. So, I thought I'd at least take over here.
So, what's the situation?
Bad. Those Versus things are attacking Rubrum as we speak. The cadets who went to fend them off are helpless against them. A lot of them are dead.
Dominion cadets. Dead?
From what I've heard, it looks like Ursus destroy Phantoma in living people.
So, we can't heal them?
You can see how we lost so many.
We have to do something, fast.
Well, you won't get any orders. You can only rely on yourself and your allies.
Dun-dun.
I might get more information. Stop by again later. This is just about all I can do.
Okay, then. So now we want to go back out here. Who the hell's this idiot? That idiot Matt. The only way to defeat the Ursus is to strike when their guard is down, and even then they'll just come back to life. Anyway, so you're ultimately just stalling for time. Machina hasn't truly gone missing in a time like this, has he? That's quite uncharacteristic of him, Kupo. You Class Nothing cadets haven't been bullying him, have you? What are you talking about, man? But we want to come out here and talk to this fart knocker.
Cadets must not leave their posts. Take up defensive positions.
The Ursus descended upon Academia without so much as a warning, and infiltrated these sacred halls, easily defying the magic of the Vermilion Bird said to protect us from harm. You bore witness to their power, did you not? Those fiends could teleport around the field with frightening facility. Run as you might, you cannot escape. Given that most of our personnel had departed for Ingram, it was nothing short of a miracle that we were able to contend with those monsters at all. I fear all hope is lost for the townsfolk. And now we want to go back and talk to Nagi again to advance the plot, Hasty Steven style.
Oh yeah, I should tell you something.
Oh yeah?
That Empire guy, Sid, he went into that temple.
Temple?
Sid? What is he thinking?
I don't know. I couldn't even guess. Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
The airship! We can't even get close to the temple. We'll be wiped out at this rate. No! Somebody help us!
Hey, what happened? Respond! Dang! What about the others? No good. Don't tell me they were all wiped out. You guys! Stay away from there.
Only the chosen may enter that land.
It's the final
The chosen
dungeon.
will touch all creation and obtain that which is truth.
It is reason outside of reason. The reason of Agito.
It is power, the authority of Agito.
And the sage proclaims,
In all things there is meaning.
in all things, mourning will end.
Make your choice. Will you choose reason or the power of kings?
I will
FF15
become
style.
Agito.
I want to
I
be
was found in
Agito.
now. To shake all the world. When 9 and 9 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know, we have arrived.
What's that?
It's a passage from the Nameless Tome.
Are you saying Sid's going to be Agito?
Not necessarily. I only remembered it because the situation is similar.
A little too similar.
If Sid were to become Agito,
What will happen to the Dominion?
I guess we can't just simply ignore this.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you all. It's a matter of great import.
Always gotta fiddle with your glasses, Queen. All the time, every day. So we want to go back to the classroom and have a
We do not yet
discussion.
have sufficient data on the situation. We will inform you as soon as we receive more data. Please refrain from doing anything foolish.
Don't do anything foolish, stand-up
This is a
adventures.
personal announcement.
Don't do it.
I know things look bad right now, but we have to hang in there.
What is it?
Whatever happens, I will be here to bring you news until the very end.
Oh, how could this have happened? And I was so sure that we had finally woken from this terrible nightmare.
Don't quit. This is a message from Academia's broadcast room.
Don't
I'm
quit
busy.
like
Please
Vegastar.
make it quick.
Supposing that the Versus do in fact destroy Phantoma, the essence of life itself, how might we go about contending with such dangerous foes?
Hey.
I'd imagine that right now everyone all over the world is crying out for a savior.
What's the matter?
There's something I'd like to discuss with you at the Alto Crystarium. Surely you know the way there by now, don't you? Of course I do. Water,
so,
please.
What do you want to tell us?
It's about the temple that appeared behind the peristyllium.
You know about that?
The land of judgment. Pandemonium.
Pandemonium! FF2.
Waiting to perform the final judgment and determine whether Agito has been born into the world.
Does the vast number of Ursus have something to do with it too?
Yes. They are to eradicate the world if there is no Agito. Depending on the outcome of the final judgment, they might go away.
Might?
Yes. Nothing is written beyond the judgment.
That's the last page Mother was talking about.
Yes.
So, what should we do?
You should know. That's not my decision to make. Everyone, what do you want to do?
Huh? What do we want to do?
Hey, what does the judge want to do? Why is he judging?
What does the judge want to do? That's a good question. He would want to complete the focus the crystals gave him. Or so I would think.
But it's not like we gave him the focus.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So he's gonna erase the world if there's no Agito? I don't ever remember saying that was okay.
So what do? Save the Dominion, the world, from the Versus?
No way. We're just cadets. We can't save the world.
Yes, we can.
Well, whether or not we're just cadets, we've never gone into battle without receiving orders before.
We can do whatever the beep we want to do.
So we have to decide how our last page is to be written.
Now what? I mean, let's face it. It's not like we have a lot of options. Do we face the Versus and protect Rubrum?
Or do we just wait here until they completely annihilate the Dominion?
How about forgetting all this and running away?
If that judge, or whatever he's called, is calling the shots, we could go beat him up, right?
Yeah, I like that. It's simple. Like going on a mission.
Let's go kick his ass.
Protecting people ain't my thing. I'd rather knock some teeth out.
When one other than Agito stands before the judge, his life will return to nothing.
Huh?
That's what's written in the Nameless Tome. If what the tome says is true, then becoming Agito might be the only way to get to the judge.
Yet, were becoming Agito such a simple feat, then I think someone would have done it by now.
Indeed. However, have you by chance forgotten that Mother is gone now?
Oh, that's right. Without Mother's assistance, we can't wake up after losing in battle.
Yeah, you're right. We've never had to fight a battle without Mother's help before.
So we just sit quietly and die with Rubrum?
We can divide our responsibilities and carry out the healing ourselves.
Oh, nice idea.
Have you forgotten? Wounds inflicted by the Versus destroy Phantoma. There is no way to heal that.
I'm sure there's some way.
So whatever we choose, we end up dead. It's like she told us to choose how to die.
Choosing how to die? Well, doesn't that mean that we can also be choosing how to survive?
There you go.
You know, you can be pretty clever sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Kupo?
Just I sense something approaching the entrance, Kupo.
Why not take a break every now and then?
Surely you heard the Moogle's transmission, didn't you? Has something happened at the entrance? Probably. If Hasty Steven's taking a leak there again, I'm gonna be so pissed. That freaking guy, I'm telling ya. He's got some serious problems. Alright, so before we do that, there's some missable stuff. So there are some cutscenes that you can see here that are permanently missable if you don't see them now. Even on a New Game Plus, they're, for some reason, they're no longer available. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. So we want to go to the Crystarium, and talk to Clone, who should be here, like a fart knocker. There he is. That's not him! This isn't your fault. You were just doing the dirty works no one else wanted to do. Don't let the others get to you. They're looking for a scapegoat, that's all. Chronicles Officer. Arch-Sorceress Al-Rashia once mentioned the Versus in passing, but no official records of them exists, so I simply assumed they were some sort of mythical creatures. Little did I know how wrong I was. You aren't worried the word that got out about Code Crimson, are you? It's really not a big deal, Kupo. After all, you kids aren't the only ones taking out a bunch of dirty jobs for the Dominion. Maybe you've already figured it out, but Class 9th is actually a group of highly skilled assassins, comprised of members from Intel Section 4 and its reserve cadets, Kupo. All of your Code Crimson orders are actually just hand-me-down missions that my cadets either wouldn't or couldn't deal with, Kupo. Now that I think about it, you kids are pretty similar, Kupo. If you say so. I know that the end is fast approaching, but I'm perfectly fine spending my final moments alone. I never had anyone I was close with anyway, and even if I did, they aren't here anymore. That's a shame. Okay, where's the fart knocker at? I don't see him here. Oh, right, we gotta approach the entrance first, don't we? That's right. And then the cutscenes become available. The hell?
Celestia, is that you?
The hell is she doing here?
It has gained that which is truth in the land of judgment.
No way. Sid is Agito?
If you would go there as well, I shall be your escort.
Okay.
Why? The land of judgment cannot be reached by mere mortals. Only a l'Cie can open the way.
Dun-dun.
The Vermilion Peristilium currently has no l'Cie, so I will act in their stead.
I bet it's a trap.
This is a choice that I have made. All of you may choose to do as you please. There isn't much time left, however, for you to debate the matter. I am only able to retain my human consciousness for the present, while the dragon remains unharmed.
Okay. In the southwest seas, the Sanctuary of Death has arisen. Beyond the reach of mortals it waits. It is a path to pandemonium, you see. We're gonna go beat FF2. Passage thither I shall grant. Yet these words you had best well heed. From nowhere nothing shall return. In case the memory of your life should fade, let now your peace be made. Once you depart, you cannot return from pandemonium. You will be unable to summon Eidolons or the Vermilion Bird, and you will no longer automatically recover HP. Be sure your preparations are in order before you set out. That is actually true in the final dungeon. But this is the last point that you can like save and see any remaining cutscenes and stuff. So now Quone should be in here. There's that stupid son of a bitch. Let's kill him.
It's all over. This is the time spoken of in the legends of Tempus Finis.
Please don't say such horrible things. We can get through this.
I had interpreted Agito to mean an individual with total mastery over magic. I had long dreamed of becoming Agito.
All of us cadets didn't we?
But it's clear to me now. There's no such thing as Agito. It was a fairy tale so that people would not despair when Tempus Finis came. The Final Fantasy. That is Agito.
He said Final Fantasy.
Surely you don't mean it.
All my years of research, all the magical knowledge I've garnered, it means nothing against the Rursus.
It's still too soon to lose all hope.
Even though the Rursus have defeated Lord Shuyu, the Primus Lassie that decimated Togareth.
What?
Were you not informed?
Is that right?
There will be no Agito. Orience will be swallowed up in Tempus Finis.
I think that may be the first time in a Final Fantasy game a character actually said the words Final Fantasy.
My goodness.
You have no one to guide you and absolutely no chance of winning. What is it then that foolishly compels you cadets to continue fighting? Carla's over here as well. You want to talk to her? Freaking Carla. Old bastard.
Hi! How's it going?
Not exactly the right time to be in a good mood.
Aha. I knew it.
You seem rather happy.
I'm just acting happy because flailing around is a waste of time.
Right now, everyone is hoping that Agito comes in and saves the day. Hey Carla, you wouldn't happen to be Agito, would ya? That'd be awesome.
That could be fun, but Agito, I don't know. But I'd pay every gil I have to my name if it would bring Agito here.
It's not like you to say that.
Well, it doesn't matter how much skill I have if the world ends. And the Rurses aren't gonna let me go just because I have good grades. I'm starting to wonder if everything I've been doing all this time has been meaningless.
Nah.
Why did this have to happen?
I like her scarf thing.
What you should be asking yourself is not, why did this have to happen? But rather, what can you do about it?
There you go.
You know, I admire you guys. You haven't given up.
Well, that's because nobody in Class 0 knows when to quit. Doesn't that go for you too, Carla?
I don't know. Maybe? Yeah. This is a fortune in disguise. You know what they say, hard times are the best times for earning money. All right, I'll do something about those Rurses, and then you'll all pay through the nose.
There you go. That's the Carla we all know.
Thanks.
There are still things we can do as well.
We don't know when to quit like Vegastar. Mega Elixir.
Hello.
Seriously, you guys aren't scared at all? Not even just a little? My hat goes off to you then. Alright. So there's also a cutscene, I believe, in Central Command. We want to talk to Reed, because that big bastard apparently survived. There's the a-hole. There's also another one over there too, apparently.
Reed, what are you doing?
Arms maintenance, of course. This current enemy is strong.
I'm impressed. Way to show initiative.
When Lorica was annihilated, I was helpless. But this time is different. I will not let Rubrum or Oriens die.
But what do we do? We can't contact the Chancellor or the Consortium.
Then we do as we see fit.
Not a hint of uncertainty.
Why should I be uncertain? This is a test of our mettle. We must fight to protect our friends.
It's that kind of talk that makes me like you.
And she doesn't like anybody. So what does that tell you? Mega Elixir.
Yes?
Never shall I give in to these fiends. I have already lost one home, and I have no intention of losing another. And there's another one over here. We want to talk to Mitsuki. May I have a moment of your time? There's something that's been bothering me. I feel as though I've been awaiting someone's return for quite some time now, but I can't seem to recall just who that someone might be. You don't suppose the person for whom I've been waiting for has died, do you? I wonder who in Orient it might have been, then. The entry Arya's final moments has been added to the Rubicus. Elixir. Apparently Arya died then. That sucks, man. But there's Mitsuki. I want to talk to Miss Explosive.
Mitsuki, what are you doing? I'm making a bomb, duh. The Versus came here to pick on me, and I'm gonna finish him off.
I see. That's the most reasonable opinion I've ever heard from you.
This time, they really are coming to pick on me, right?
I don't think they'll stop at picking on you.
Alright. Then I'll give them all I got, and show them just how nasty my bombs can be!
Meh.
Ka-Flooey!
At times like this, she's actually somewhat comforting.
Good times. So, got another Mega. So that's all of the cutscenes, other than the one we gotta look at the Rubicus
What are you doing?
If it's destruction you need, then look no further. This kid's got a bag full of bombs. You want it? With Versus written all over him. So now we want to go to the Rubicus and look at that cutscene and anything else. And then it's off to the final dungeon. And I just belched. So that was kind of a thing. Little fun fact for you. Spaghetti. Everybody likes spaghetti, except for Newfie. Actually, my sister doesn't like spaghetti, for some unknown reason. Capturing the Imperial capital. Having lost the greater half of its military in the battle at Azure, the Imperial army sought to defend the capital by mobilizing its reserves, but its numbers were too small to stave off the invading Dominion legions. Rubrum's army easily overtook the Militasi camp surrounding Ingram and continued its advance with the tide of battle in its favor. Once inside the capital city, however, the Dominion legions were faced with a fierce Imperial resistance. Casualties increased rapidly, and the Dominion advance halted just outside Imperial headquarters, every unit having suffered crippling losses. Unlike its opponents, though, the Dominion still had a formidable reserve force waiting in the wings. Dominion Central Command began deploying reinforcements by the squad, completely overwhelming the Empire. Imperial HQ fell to the Dominion legions, and the Militesi Empire had no choice but to surrender. Aw, yeah. Machina grows distant, you motherfucker. I hate Machina. White Thunder ready for launch. Somewhere beyond the sky. Spaghetti style.
The difference in momentum is too great.
Stop it. Stop it. It's like 4 cutscenes in one, MFer. Arya's final moments, we can see this. See what happened to Arya. Bum, bum, bum.
Huh? Did I lose something?
Arya!
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I don't know. I was following Class Zero, and I got shot.
Oh,
Huh?
oh, shh.
Why am I alive? Oh, that's right. Some nice frickin' guy helped me out.
She doesn't remember. Couture now. Oh my god! What the hell? Those son of a bitches! They killed her! Oh, they are so dead. That is like the saddest way for a character to die. Come on, man. You can do better than that. That's sick. Rem's collapse. I'm legitimately pissed about that. As the gears turn.
With
Class Zero on the verge of collapse. Write the final page yourselves. No one else around. The nameless tome. Formulating a plan of action. Lady Celestia's arrival. The super tough Ursus. Hey. Take it easy, Jack.
So, what exactly are those Versus things?
Tempest Finis hath come.
It's all over.
The melancholy of Carla Ayatsugi.
Hi! How's it going?
A test of our mettle.
Reed, what are you doing?
Kablooey. Alright. Historical person A. Historical person A. Do 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 do. Aria. I don't think there's any new enemies, unless that one enemy appears. No, okay. Sad, sir. Okay, screw you, sir. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Mother beeper. Guess we'll go and make the last save. Well, last save here. I don't know if there's any saves in the final dungeon. But you never know, you piece of crap. Over 73 hours of gameplay. You little bastard. You little shit stain. Let's finish this, shall we? To my warning you must give ear. If into... Yeah, shut up. We're going to Pandemonium. Spoken you have, and thus passage I shall provide. For the sanctum of death, together we depart. Okay. You all had better make it back here in one piece, Kupo. Do you hear me? I'll be waiting for every single last one of you, and I mean it, Kupo! He sounded pissed.